Hi, I'm Chris Stead, Finder's gaming expert, and I've got a very exciting unboxing for you today. It's the Xbox Series X. Okay, so here we have the Xbox Series X just arrived this morning. No tricks to the box really, some interesting bullet points here. I did notice talking about 8K high dynamic range and 120 frames per second down here on the fine print, very important. You need HDMI 2.1 to get that to work. Also a bit of a letdown to see Halo on the box there. Master Chief delayed, would have been a massive launch if that had been involved, but unfortunately not. Still, he's there on the box with us. Okay, let's take a look inside. All right, Next Gen Gaming is out of the box. Very nice box. Additional support. Take it or leave it. All right, let's get to the big deal. The Xbox Series X, the beast. Give us some space here. Now I haven't got the PlayStation 5 yet, but I have been hands-on with it. This is the first time I have been hands-on with an Xbox Series X. And there it is. Look, it's about as big as I expected it to be. Not overpowering, not nearly as big as the PlayStation 5 when you're looking at that. The PlayStation 5 also quite a bit wider. It is, I guess, a bit more squarer than I had originally thought. I just never got out a ruler and measured it, I guess. Let's have a look on the front here. Okay, disk drive, eject, sync, USB down the bottom, which is a good call. I noticed on the PlayStation 5, the USB is right in the middle, which means every time you plug in a cable, it's going to be dangling down the front of your machine. This is much more discreet. I prefer that. Over here, what have we got? Little Xbox logo. Grained in the side, nothing on the other side, and the back of the console itself. So we've got the expansion port here, Ethernet cable, old school, even though the Wi-Fi is up to speed nowadays, it's the latest standards. Power, HDMI out, and the two USBs. No optical for those of you with the older optical home theater systems. You are out of business, I'm sorry to say. Now here's some really good news. Inside the box, does not appear to be a giant power box, which I was worried about. No one had spoken about that in anything I'd seen beforehand. Microsoft had not mentioned it to me at all. And I was worried there was going to be a big power block in there and it was going to make the smaller size of the console compared to the PS5 a bit redundant, but obviously it's all internal. Oh, it feels good. See it glow green, we'll do that shortly. Okay, what is in here? Tough cables we've got included here in the box. That's all we've got, hey? What an upgrade. Straight in the wall, love it. HDMI now, I wanted to check to make sure that this was 2.1. Just says ultra high speed, it must be. There's no way they'd supply a cable that wasn't ready for the next gen standard. But I've been surprised in the past, especially with really short charging cables. What are we looking at here? It's a good meter and a half, I reckon, that cable. On the short side. But you know, at least it's super fast. And the controller itself. Now, as you know, Microsoft hasn't gone the huge overhaul that Sony has with the DualSense with its Xbox wireless controller. Oh, batteries! Look at that, save me a couple of bucks. Oh, jeez, it does feel small in the hand. Oh, geez, look, I've held the DualSense controller. DualSense controller really feels like a different beast. This does feel like a slightly smaller Xbox One controller. With no major changes to it other than the share button and a bit of the kind of tech that was in the Elite 2 controller. Definitely feels small. I feel a bit better on some batteries and it'll feel a bit heavier. But I do like the nice textured feel on the fingertips. But anyway, we're going to go into a lot more detail with the Xbox Series X when I do my full review. But as it currently stands, this is what you guys are going to get in your boxes when you open them on November 10th. A day to very much look forward to. Make sure you keep an eye on Finder, because we're going to be covering everything there is to know about the Xbox Series X over the coming days and weeks.